Welcome back, guys, to another edition of Bamcomixs. I'm your host, OC. Let's get into these toy unboxings. As you know, it's Star Wars. May the 4th be with you. So last year we did a Star Wars video, and I think it's only fitting that we stick to tradition and celebrate May the 4th. So let's get started unboxing these Star Wars goodies. So most of these are from Hasbro. The Disney and Hasbro collaboration with the Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, based on his appearance in The Force Awakens and I guess The Last Jedi here. So we're just gonna unbox this guy, Luke Skywalker. After tragedy destroyed his attempt to rebuild the Jedi Knights, Luke Skywalker vanished from the galaxy. Now the Resistance needs his help to thwart the efforts of the evil First Order. Bam, that's Luke right there. Looking sort of like Jesus. He's there in his robe. Luke is a teacher, and what's crazy about this fig is that this is actually a Star Wars Black Series collectible. He comes with a cloth cape. That's insane, guys. It's a cloth cape. Wow. The detail on this fig is actually way better than I expected. I didn't really think the cloth cape was going to be part of it, but it is. It comes with a real string, cloth cape, his hood. Put his hood down, and he's ready to teach you some of the secrets of the Jedi Order. Luke not really being as great of a teacher as we thought, which is great. They gave some humanity to him, flawed character. Okay, he's not perfect, but overall this is a pretty nice fig. Let's just put him right here. Next up, we have my favorite toys of the Hasbro Star Wars toy selection. Coming in, it's the Star Wars Vintage Collection. Now these guys, they're like about 3.5, they come up to 3.5 inches, which is why they've become my favorite. And in recent times, of course, Mandalorian bringing that fandom back. And for those non-believers in Disney Star Wars, this is Disney Star Wars, guys, right here, okay? Part of the Disney era, the new acquisition. Jon Favreau saved it, okay? So let's go ahead and unbox. Thank you guys for saving Star Wars. The Mandalorian, here we go, from Kenner Toys. Well, Kenner, the label, really from Hasbro, but Kenner, like the classic. I've been debating on whether or not to unbox this guy. I just said, let's just rip the band-aid off and unbox him! And there he is, guys. Proof, okay, that he's been unboxed. It's been ripped from the card. Din, my boy Din, right? Check out All Comics Access, also run by my good friend Joe the Beast McCoy. He does some good review on Mandalorian also. Check out our earlier Mandalorian videos where we review Season 2. If you've seen it, you know, you'll get a kick out of that. He comes with 2 accessories. He comes with his, of course, main blaster, and of course his, I don't know what type of weapon this is, but this is the weapon that he usually carries on the show, and he lights people up with that. I guess this is his rifle slash professional sniper rifle that he uses, and he blasts people. So that's the second one. We have here Luke Skywalker and Han Solo on Hoth. For many of you Star Wars heads out there, you know that this is you know, life-threatening, right, for Luke. But Han came in, Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, okay? Watch Star Wars Rebels. Watch the animated series. I got this guy from Five Below. So big shout out to Five Below for hooking it up. $5. And that slides easily right out of the package. Okay, awesome. It includes 2 figures and 2 accessories. let's open these guys up and see what they're about. I always love stacking the figs according to their height. So that's why I like to also collect, you know, for space reasons. As I said in the video last year, for space reasons, 3.5 inches, these guys measure up nicely. And they measure up with my Luke. So on the shelf, these guys are gonna look absolutely beautiful, guys. I'm very impressed with Hasbro. I love them. They're, to me, the gold standard when it comes to these vintage figure lines. The originals, 3 inches, 3.5 inches actually. And they're just beautiful. Let's take a look at Luke. Okay, Luke is also included. This was an excellent deal, guys. For $5 at Five Below. And I wasn't expecting to walk into Five Below and see that they sell toys. But Five Below actually sells toys in the toy section. It's really detailed. For $5, you're getting 2 figures. Look at that. 2 of these guys. $5. That's no joke, guys. That's a steal. And now coming to my favorite Jedi in the Star Wars universe, the one, the only, and coming exclusively to Disney Plus in his own television series, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now guys, we just finished the Clone Wars the other day, and it is without a doubt in my mind a 5 out of 5 star masterpiece. And it was years in the making. I remember watching that show, you know, 2008 in my parents' basement, and then from there, and now it's so many years have passed, and yesterday we just finished the Clone Wars. I think I'm gonna have to do a separate video on that because I get emotional. The 40th anniversary Obi-Wan Kenobi Titanium Series Star Wars Black Series figure. Okay, so it says here, legendary Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi was a nobleman and gifted in the ways of the Force. He trained Anakin Skywalker, served as a general in the Republic Army during the Clone Wars, and guided Luke Skywalker as a mentor. Obi-Wan? Okay. Says here, Obi-Wan Kenobi, legendary Jedi Master. Obi was a noble man and gifted in the ways of the Force. He trained Anakin, served as a general in the Republic Army during the Clone Wars, and guided Luke Skywalker as a mentor. And there you see he comes with a background. And this is insane. This is insane. Look at this. So for those toy collectors out there, there's treasures inside. Look at this. Oh my God. That's sick. It's kind of like a foil card with the image of Ben on it. That's insane. You have like 3 images from the movie. You have him fighting his apprentice. Well, you have him fighting Vader, and then the Banthas. And look at that. Is that creature called the Banthas? I think Banthas? May the 4th is just such a special event in, you know, holiday history when it comes to Star Wars and the fandom. You know, people everywhere, big shout out to the cosplayers who do it the best, and they dress up as the 501st, they dress up as the clones, as the Jedi, as Sith. It's just amazing how this universe has brought so many people from all around the world together just to celebrate this. Like Lucas, George Lucas really gave us an entire universe. What's that? What's that little guy? Oh no. R2, talk to me. Sadly, R2's battery has died. R2, we gotta replace that battery, but his battery has died. Ay, bendito. Okay. There he is. Now, coming to the last one, we have Mace Windu. We found this guy at Best Buy, And it was just luck. It was just luck. We walked into a Best Buy. We found him. I didn't expect him to be there. But this is from the 50th anniversary Lucasfilm. According to this, in a galaxy far, far away, an evil force is gaining strength and threatens an entire civilization. Well-respected Jedi Master. But Mace Windu was another one of those characters that I really liked from Episode 1. And again, the Clone Wars, you know, if you haven't seen the Clone Wars yet, or if you're more interested in looking into the history and the lore of Star Wars, Clone Wars is definitely the ticket. I'm so sad to be destroying this beautiful package, guys. I know, like, the way I'm, like, opening it is, like, real savage, you know? I just destroyed it. It's like, a lot of collectors out there do keep the cards, and they keep the toys on the card, but again, like, for space reasons, like, I just have to take them out. And you get to see them! So, Lucasfilm, Episode 1. Samuel L. Jackson as Mace Windu. This one is not a vintage series, right? Because you can see he's 6 inches. So again, we have the 6-inch Star Wars toys, which are the Black Series. But the Black Series also produces smaller scale figures, but mainly Black Series, like the, he's so beautiful. I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I didn't pay those exorbitant prices, guys. For those of you collectors out there, fellow friends, family, people who are supporting us on Instagram and who contact us, friends and family and stuff. Like, some of these scalpers can be really ridiculous. And this guy, at one point when he was first released, really high price to find them. We walk into a Best Buy, and thankfully Hasbro Toys reissues, okay, that's the key word, okay, they will reissue an older figure that has, you know, they're not in production anymore, they're out of production. They will reissue those figures to give people like me a second chance at owning them and undercutting the scalper market and not having to pay $100 for a figure like this. I paid it by its retail price. I believe it was like $21, I'm not sure, but it was its retail price. It wasn't $70. And I'm really happy to have this guy in my collection. I've wanted a Mace Windu in my collection ever since, you know, I knew that there was a Mace Windu, that they came out with a figure of Mace Windu. And I absolutely loved his character in the Attack of the Clones. For me, the prequels are genius. They're genius. The prequels set everything up that we know. And ever since I've seen the prequels, I've loved them. I've always loved them. I know that there's a part of the fandom that doesn't like the prequels. Prequels did get a lot of hate, but prequels are beautiful, man. I love the prequels and the Clone Wars. And here is this guy, and it's a cloth tunic. He actually has the cloth robe, the cloth hood. All of this is real cloth, guys. All of this is real cloth over like a plastic body. You do have some points of articulation in the joints, in the knees, in the elbows. But all for all, with the new face scan technology, I think that Mace's face, it really came accurate to the movie. I really love this figure, guys. I know I say a lot, oh, these are the best figure, like this one is going to be the best in my collection, or this is like top level in my collection. But for this figure, for this action figure, I'm not lying, it's especially true. Wow. This is like a mini, like a mini Sam Jackson just jumped off of the screen and now is there in the Clone Wars. I gotta get the rest of the Jedi Council now. This is insane. He's a senior member of the Jedi Council, and he wields a great deal of authority throughout the Galactic Republic. I hope someone can continue Mace's story. I don't believe he died. Okay, if Palpatine could survive that, sure, Mace is alive. Of course, if Darth Maul survived what he survived, we have a history of characters falling from like great heights. You think they're dead, man, how did he get out of that? He fell from like more than 300 stories. Like, he fell. Turns out he's alive. Turns out Darth Maul was alive. He fell through that hole. Turns out Palpatine was alive. He fell through that hole. So Mace getting blasted out of the window, I'm sure Mace is alive. It is unbelievable. This is our second year doing this, and we've been on YouTube officially 1 year. And to say that, it's just crazy. It's nuts, guys. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for sharing our content, for liking our content, for subscribing, for hitting those notifications, because we will never stop creating content. This will just keep going on and on and on and on and on. And the fact that you guys are here for it is so special. Thank you so, so much. And we want to hear from you in the comments. What do you collect? What do you like? Who is your favorite character in Star Wars? It's just so unbelievable. The support of the fans, the enthusiasm of the fans like you at home, fans like myself, that the Star Wars has really changed a lot of people's lives. And that's not something I say lightly or in just a joking manner. It's like, it's for real. Like, this has been a religion for some people. At this point, it's been like, you know, an escape, a different reality, a different universe. But wow, guys, it is insane. It's unbelievable. May the 4th, it's like a Christmas around here. Like, the fact that we're gonna get from Disney Plus Kenobi, which is round 2 of Revenge of the Sith. We're gonna see Vader and Kenobi, Anakin this time as Vader. It's just insane. The Bad Batch will pick up, you know, from where we saw them in the Clone Wars. And Disney is going to be putting out a lot more Star Wars content, so I am so excited about that. Andor, Rogue Squadron, Kenobi, man, it is going to be insane. The Bad Batch, may the 4th be with you celebration. May the 4th be with you, friends. And if you like our content, don't forget to hit that subscribe. Hit those notifications for more Bamcomixs. Like, share, comment, and may the 4th be with you.